fine. So I have a couple sections. I have life, study, 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 make it yours, and content, baby content. And it's set up kind of how I like it. So let me show you one of my layouts. This is for life. I have daily, weekly, monthly, and then I have my monthly spending that I track, and then monthly goals, and then this is for today's video, which we're working on right now. And yeah, I really like Notion because I have in life, let me show you a month that's pretty much already done. So like right now I have my monthly planner, and this just says when I have like shifts and whatnot. When I start classes, it's gonna also include that, but can I show you like okay, perfect. July I didn't have anything. I didn't put anything in July because I was still using my written planner, which I will be using for school, but this is what it looks like, and then you just fill it up. I really like this because it's connected to my phone, so I can just pull up my schedule, pull up my times and stuff like that, and it's a-okay. Oh, I'm done. So I've got my Puma Save the Earth shirt. I've got my C1's pants. And then I have my white socks that I got from Walmart. And honestly, I'm obsessed with these socks, but that is, oh, and then I have this LOL sports bra. It's pretty cool. The back is crisscross. Let's get to the work.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Workout is done. I didn't really show y'all the second half because this is a shy girl workout, and if I'm around people, I'm not there with recording, so y'all didn't see when I was doing hack squats. I did RDLs, but I used heavier weights, so I had to be closer to the weight rack so I could re-rack my weight, so I didn't show y'all that. I also did, is that it? No, I did leg press, single leg press. I love busy days, but also I don't have time, so it's like... So now that we've got all that down, I've already planned what I want my week to look like, as you saw this morning, and I've done my workout, and now I'm gonna get ready for the clips that I want to record for today. I'm gonna do a light natural look because I'm gonna be trying on clothes and I'm avoiding to get
makeup on my clothes, but let's get to my wardrobe and pull out all the clothes that I need to try on today because it's all for a video, a summer's haul video. If it's already up, I'll put it right here. If it's not up, be on the lookout. Welcome to my wardrobe. She's cute, she's perfect, she's a walk-in. You love a walk-in situation. So today's video, I already pulled out most of the pieces that are gonna be for today's video. Yeah, it's all of these guys. And I need to pair them with the pants and then this guy. And then also my shoes. So let's lay out some fits on the bed and then I'm going to get ready and we're gonna start recording. Now to the getting ready with me portion. There's some things I do want to talk about regarding school. I would like to preface by saying I am in my 3rd year of my degree program, which is psych. I took it because I love it, not because I wasn't able to take anything else. I do know psych for a lot of people is their like major choice because to be honest, they have to take some kind of degree program, whether it be by their parents or whatnot. But I've always liked psych. I got really into it in high school through my AP program. And the other thing is I'm actually going to be a kind of 1st year, 2nd year situation for another degree program. So I'm technically pursuing sorry, I forgot my hairbands. I'm pursuing 2 different degree programs at 2 different states of progression. So I'm in the beginning kind of one, and for the other I am essentially almost done. I don't know how it's going to work because I'm going to be online for that one, so I might not be able to do the classes as quickly as I would have liked to, but nonetheless, I'm grateful because the other program was my dream program for my undergrad at least. And that's where I'm at now. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna do really light makeup today. That's all I'm using. Putty blush, some concealer, highlighter, mascara, and combing out my brows. But yeah, let's talk about school. School has been rough. I have some things I definitely want to like speak on during this get ready with me. Let me just pull it up. But I feel like a couple months ago I was in a lot of people's positions, especially with like doing undergrad and like being in a program but not knowing what you want to do with it. I felt very like lost. I felt confused. I felt inadequate in the sense that everyone was like moving on with their lives, they were succeeding, and I was happy for them. Like I love to see it, especially like people I care about like succeeding. I think that's like a really big happiness that you can get. But with that also comes comparison. And man, was I comparing myself. Oh, I forgot under my eyes. And it sucked because technically, yeah, my like route was different and it wasn't the same as other people's, but that doesn't mean I wasn't doing good for myself. But I didn't feel that way, to be honest. I felt very, like, I was really hard on myself. And it sucked because I knew deep down I was doing great. But I couldn't stop comparing, and man, was that rough. I honestly applied to my program as a joke. This year, I've already applied multiple times. And I didn't get in, and this year, I was like, you know what, they say 3rd time's a charm, and I was like, not taking it seriously. And I also applied to other like out of province for that program because I didn't mind not staying here because my end goal isn't to be here, no offense. But I got my rejections for those ones pretty early in the year, so I was like, you know what, this isn't happening, and then I properly planned out my 3rd year. I did want to talk about like the mental drain that school puts on us. I feel like a lot of us can get burnt out very easily because we're putting so much of our energy towards our classes and whatnot that we don't really have time for anything else, like social life, like family, friends, that type of thing. And it sucks because like you want to do well in your class, but you also want to like succeed in life. And like, I'm so sorry, education's not my only life. My education's for my career, and that's why I'm pursuing it, but I'm not just my education. And I think I was putting a lot of pressure on myself, especially when it came with grades. I was so consumed in my grades and that reflecting who I am as a person. So if I didn't do well in class or I didn't do well in like an assignment, I genuinely would act like it was the end of the world, and that sucked. It sucks that like you have to like attribute your worth to a grade, but honestly, university is competitive, so for a lot of us to get into what we want to get into, we need to have a specific average, we need to have that competitive edge, and there's nothing wrong with it, but like, I'm so sorry, I'm not my grade. I just had to say it. I'm not my grade, I will never be my grade, so for me to like put that stress on it is it's not great. I think once I realized this, it changed the whole game for me, but it's doing the best you can, how you can, and realizing that doing the best you can is the best for that situation. Does that make sense? That's a lot of best in there, but yeah. Yeah. I just want this year doing this 2 program, like juggling it, and I also have both my jobs that I'm still going to be working at. I just want to make time for things that serve value to me, and for me that is my family, my friends, my hobbies. Oh boy, it's not going in. I definitely want to make time for like making videos, because making time for that will change the game for me, and I know it'll help prevent me getting burnt out and whatnot, so I definitely want to invest time in that, you know. But yeah, do you guys have anything like that, like specifically for this term? Here in Canada it's fall term, but it can be fall and winter term, or it can just be this year for whether you're near high school, you're in university, you're a mature student, as in like you're going back to school, which honestly props to anyone who does that, because that takes a lot of guts, and I find it really inspiring because we have a decent amount of like mature students in our classes, especially recently. I've noticed with 2nd year and 3rd year, so it's really cool to see, and it's actually like inspiring that people are taking the time in their later years to go back and like learn, because like you can always learn stuff, and you don't have to be like, it doesn't have to be graded, so you can also like audit these classes, which means like you just sit in and it doesn't count towards like grades and stuff like that, but it's a great feeling. So honestly, props to anyone who does that. But for myself, I just want to be sane. Like this year, I just want to be sane. I want to be content, and I want to be proud of myself. So when I finish off this term and this year, I want to be proud of myself, because getting through a term is not easy. And the fact that we have to do that for 4 years, and then people are still doing their aftergrads and everything, props to them, because that takes a lot of energy, patience, and even then, you're not secure to your future. Like, a lot of us taking education, yeah, it gives us better odds, but it's not securing a spot. So like, because at the end of the day, it's what we make of the education and what we apply it towards. So, and even if you're not in school, like, what are you doing to progress yourself? Like, are you working towards like up in your job? Are you like taking time for yourself and like working on your mental health? Because I think at the end of the day, as much as like we preach education and whatnot, I think we also need to preach like mental states. You know what I mean? Like, we need to preach the importance of taking time for yourself and staying sane, because man, is that rough. Okay, I don't know if this looks good. Let me just, this is how I check if it looks good. Insert photo here. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. We did good. I'm trying to wear less makeup. Oh, I need bronzer. Why do I look freaking white? Okay, good. I'm light, but I'm not white. Thinking I have to clean all this when I'm done. That's the part that I don't really like. You're not going to. That's how we do makeup. And we're done. With a quick get ready with me, I probably blabbered a lot. Okay. Let's go. Fuego. I was gonna buy it. But it's closed. Ooh, the clouds look pretty. Well, that was a fail. I wanted to go to Indigo, but I checked online and it says they're open till 8. But on the store it says they're open till 7, so I can't go. Is this guy's car? Oh, please don't be your car. Thank you. But yeah. Oh, it is his car. Oh, frick, it is his car. But yeah, so it's kind of disappointing. But so I'm just gonna go to the library and then I'll show y'all a haul. So I went to Value Village, I went to Goodwill, I tried to go to Indigo but it was closed because I wanted to get something from there and see if they have it, and I also wanted to check for prints there, but I'll just check tomorrow. If I do record it, I'll insert clips here. But the last place I went to is the library, so we're gonna start with Value Village. Honestly, I went in for vases for both stores because I have a lot of plants but I don't got vases for them, and my theme is green, so this is the first one I got. She's so cute. We love her. By the way, if my mom finds out that I got this, she'll kill me. So, sorry, Mom. And then this is the second one I got. It's this very pale green and it has like a bunch of speckles on it. And the reason why I get it from Goodwill or Value Village, 1, because of the price, 2, because I actually like the quality of these guys, like more older stuff, than I do like in-store of trendy things. I find them thinner. I get they're making it cheaper, but still I'm in it for the long haul. I want quality. And this is the last thing I got. This isn't for a plant, but it's green and it's cute and I'll find something for it. Then I went to Goodwill. And honestly, Goodwill wasn't that great. I found a big vase and then I went to the checkout and the lady told me that it was broken. So I didn't get that, but I did get this. I think this is beautiful. I think with the right plants, she'll look stunning. And then I don't know what I have a weird thing with small, it's not called chandelier. I don't remember the name, but like this kind of thing. I just like getting it. I actually need to use this for rings though, so wow, that lady's staring at me. Please go. Can you pass me, please? That was so awkward.
Why is there so many cars? Isn't it 8 o'clock? Please don't park beside me. Please do not park beside me. Please do. She's parking beside me, isn't she? Frick. Fuck. Okay, and then I got this. It's so cute. And then this is the last thing I got from Goodwill. I just think it looks so cool. I know it's for a fruit bowl, but I have no fruits to put in it. So I have to think of something else. Thank God he turned somewhere else. But I'm gonna put something else. But I think whatever table I do end up getting, this will complement it really well. And it just looks so cool. And then I went to the library and I have to unfortunately cut down on my books because now I have to read textbooks and they're not fun, but I gotta do it. So I got this. It's The Laws of Medicines. It's actually a TED original book. It's a small read. It's gonna be a quick read for sure, but I think it's actually gonna be really interesting. I don't think it's your, yeah, it's not your regular like medicine type of book. See, like, it talks about, like, for example, Law 1, a strong intuition is much more powerful than a weak test. Law 2, normals teach us rules, outliers teach us laws. Law 3, for every perfect medical experiment, there is a perfect human bias. That just sounds so interesting. Even, like, the top, it says, the laws of medicine are really laws of uncertainty, imprecision, and incompleteness. They apply equally to all disciplines of knowledge where these forces come into play. They are laws of imperfection. Doesn't that just sound interesting? I don't even like books. I shouldn't have said that with such girth, but I'm not a big reader. But that just sounded so interesting, and it applies to the field of study I'm interested in. The second book I got is, this is mainly like the one book I got, because I have to now cut down to one book, but it's called The High Five Habit, and it is Take Control of Your Life with One Simple Habit. This is by Mel Robbins. This is an international best-selling author of this 5-second rule. Never heard of the 5-second rule, but it looks interesting and shit looks great, so I'm going to be reading it. Now I have to figure out how I'm gonna stick this all into my bag, sneak it downstairs, because if I get caught, I will get in trouble. Which is, like, well-deserved because I shouldn't be shopping for vases, but I need them. So I got them. Oh, she's definitely going to kill me when she sees this. But, like, how could you say no to this? And don't worry, you guys. I'm going to clean this very well. I'm very paranoid when it comes to this stuff, so I'm definitely going to give her a good clean for all of these items. Oh, shit. They're not all going to fit. Oh, my God. I have to hide the receipts. See, this is the problem when you buy stuff behind people's back. Where did I put the receipt? Oh, and I only spent, like, for all of this, I think, like, 14 bucks, which is great because inflation would say no to that. Does this not look obvious? Frick, it does. Oh my God, and it makes so much noise. Where's the handle? She really said inconspicuous. Okay, let's head home, you guys. Oh no, I'm now really worried. I'm hoping when I get in there, she's sleeping, and then my was gonna get pissed. I wasn't supposed to buy. And tomorrow I'm still gonna buy. Frick! I just love these trees.
Well, I'm an adult, but like,
I know I also have a spending problem. God damn.
I'm scared.
I think I made it.
Iran, yani. Büyük bozkurt.